Hello, everybody! As you probably know, it's me, the Theredmagekro, and welcome back to Spectrobes, where we are going to continue looking for they call him a doctor. I'm fairly certain. I don't think that he should be a doctor. Like, he's a doctor of fossils. Which would mean that he's an archaeologist, right? Is that what I need to be going to? That little building on the top? It is hard to really tell. Either way, if anything, I really need to, like, get you guys in on the whole shenanigans that glimmering deep inside. I wanted to grab it, but I was a little scared. Oh, lovely. So a lot of problems, right? A lot of problems basically have been happening on my end, at the very least. And I don't like that there's, like, no music when I'm excavating. Like, thinking about it, I really don't like how empty it sounds. Anyways, a lot of bad things have been going on, right? Like, for one, like, my filling, right? My filling decided that it was going to, like, quote-unquote, like, come out. Like, at first, like, my tooth chipped, right? Which is how it all kind of started. But then, after that, what ended up happening was that my filling then eventually came out. And it turns out that at the beginning of the year, yeah, guess whose insurance basically ended up excluding him from, being a part of it, because apparently, once you make a certain threshold of money, you are no longer allowed to be on, said insurance. Yeah, that would be me. And the main thing here, right, is, yeah, they don't tell you with, like, a text, they don't tell you with an email, and, my sister's boyfriend made it very, very abundantly clear as to why they don't do that. And it just kind of makes sense, because there's a lot of scams that kind of target, that in particular. So it's like, yeah, no, we're just not going to do that. And, okay, I guess. But also, yeah, I didn't know until, like, halfway into the year, when I kind of needed to, go to the dentist. And now it's a much bigger issue than what it could have definitely have been. Unfortunately, not much I can honestly do. I mean, with that also being said, I think it's the tooth that needed a root canal, if it ever got worked on again. So either way, I would have had to have, gotten, like, a crown, or just the tooth removed. The tooth might have to be removed now, because it is ever so slightly cracked and the like. Who knows? Maybe they might be able to save it. I'm not, getting my hopes up. I don't think that we've seen this one yet. That's interesting. Oh, there's more over here. Like a dog or a squirrel or something. Zozapod. Yeah, we need to find this doctor guy. Anyway, the reason why I am talking about this now is primarily because my tooth, the same tooth, is feeling kind of funny. Like, not haha funny, but like, it feels off. Certain times, you know, when I clench down on it, not really clench. Clench would mean that I'm applying a really big. Oh, this was stuff. Professor Ryer went into the forest to excavate some fossils, but he never came back. I wish I could provide more help, but my staff is way too scared to go into the forest right now. Lately, there's been weird vortex sightings in there. Those things scared my men stiffer than sticks. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the only help we can really offer is this. Here, take it. I only got a jetpack. A jetpack? The jetpack allows you to instantly return to the ship at any time. Please help us find the professor. Without your help, we may never see him again. Okay. Oh, that might be like a one-time use thing. I want to say that by like, you know, getting the professor, we'll start getting our digging things up. Look a lot different than minerals. He said just like over there. There must be like one in like a cluster somewhere here. That must be it. Well, nope, not quite it. So, with that being said, I'm expecting that more of the filling is probably going to, like, fall out at some point. And it could very well happen during recording. Because I am talking and I'm moving my mouth a lot. Should I probably doing it? No, not necessarily, but am I going to continue my, you know, my Let's Play? Yes, because I need to get these videos out, especially if I am going to have to, at some point, you know, stop all recording because I'm not going to be able to speak at some point in time. Right now, I don't exactly have a lot of episodes either. I thought I was going to get roughly half the month done. But let's be honest. I didn't take into consideration a lot of things. Like, I didn't take into consideration this nice little, like, background you guys primarily see here on the channel. I say on the channel, on the video. I don't necessarily have to do that. Did I end up doing it regardless? Yeah. Oh, it's you. Did I run into a little bit of issues, like getting this game set up properly? Yeah, that I definitely did. I don't really want that. I gotta find the professor. I kind of don't want to fight, but yet again, like, the Spectrobes that I do actually have kind of... Oh my god, why do you only do 1 damage? I don't quite like the fact that he did 1 damage. What the hell? I'm just now noticing what the absolute flip they look like, and they are very scary. I do not like it whatsoever. Oh wait, I can I can fight. I gotta make sure not to get hit. I did, like, no damage. God. I mean, that did somewhat respectable damage. The fact that this shield guy does like 1, 2. Oh, man. And like the fact that they're just doing like 18 damage and these guys have like 80 HP. This is wild. I need stronger people. Ooh. I really need to like, I do think I need to like fight quite a bit in order to like get them leveled up. Either that or get some of the ones with higher attack. Oh god. To end up coming here and helping. Because let's face it, these guys are not doing too hot. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of one situation I'm in. Two is the situation I've been in for like a week or so. Now, with that being said, I was definitely able to get, at the very least, my art program. I was able to get Sony Vegas up and running at one point. But now it's doing a new thing that I don't quite appreciate. And I've finally figured out like a little workaround to it. So supposedly, at the very least, supposedly. I still don't know what this does. Okay, well, victory! There's a little, like, glowy bar there, I noticed. A lot. Oh, I guess Stellar is level 2 out of, you know, between him and our other guy. That definitely makes sense. Either way. So yeah, I was able to find a workaround at the very least. It seems to have to do, from what I could figure out, with the MKV file. Because once I turned that MKV file into an MP4 file, everything was, quite honestly, alright. Everything worked the way that it was supposed to. So, it seems to be just primarily that, the MKV format. I still prefer that in case anything does happen. Until I get some sort of, like, uninterruptible power supply, I kind of do not want to get off of the MKV file, because the main thing about MKV files is that if, you know, something happens, something skips a beat, or this seems a little different. Yeah, he's like a little ram-looking dude. Hell yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe he's an isopod. I mean, Nagupod, but I think a lot of these guys are typically called like pod or something. Anyways. At least that was what I was able to find with like a little bit of time and whatnot, which took a good majority of today, in which I wanted to get a lot of episodes kind of like done today, but a couple of episodes, get away from my face. Little like gnat or something, I don't know. Oh, look, I finally leveled up my excavation level. Interesting. Anyways. So, there's primarily that. That has also kind of hindered me. And there ain't no way that I've been talking for 16 minutes, right? Right? I didn't, like, accidentally do the thing that I normally do when I'm playing... Nope, still one file, okay. Like, what the hell? Hello? This looks a bit weird. Yeah, those are gonna be kind of the main things that have been, like, hindering me, at the very least, in the year of the... in Year of RPGs. Haha. But ultimately, I'm still trying to do my best to, like, make sure that it somewhat goes uninterrupted. But I'm always finding something new that is giving me some kind of trouble, right? Oh god. For starters, right? Like, other than the tooth thing, in which that could definitely hinder everything, I didn't take into consideration the amount of time that it basically takes to render an hour and 30 minutes of a video, right? Like, when it comes down to, at the very least, an hour video, right? I can typically do that in about, I don't know, anywhere from like 30 to 45 minutes or something. When it's an hour and 30 minutes, yeah, that 30 to 45 minutes thing turns into a very, very dreaded hour-long rendering session. And that would mean that every episode essentially takes roughly around 2 hours to make. 2 hours and 30 minutes, I should kind of add. So... I don't want another one of you, please. So, yeah. That takes up a lot of time. What's this? Hello? What? There's a lot of tornadoes right here. I think that's the guy we're supposed to get. Well, you're just gonna have to wait, because I want these. So, yeah. So there is also the, you know, simple rendering portion that I honestly did not think about when I initially wanted this to be an hour and 30 minutes for every episode. I still kind of want to see how far I can push an hour and 30 minutes. I do not want another egg. But I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be able to really keep that going. I don't know what this does. I really don't know what this does. Like, does it, like, make things... It's like, now, like, a line? That's weird. I do not know. I'm sure we'll figure it out, but it is kind of weird. But then, like, okay. So, like, another thing that had happened, right? Is that, like, not only did, like, my software, my rendering software decide that, oh, hey, yeah, oh god. We don't want to really work. I gotta face these. I gotta fight them, honestly. How are my people going to, like, level up if I don't? Did you just get hit? Anyways. Like, not only that, but, like, also, like, freaking my art program, Clip Art Studio, right? Or Clip Studio Paint. There we go, Clip Studio Paint. For whatever reason, that decided that it wanted to also go down at pretty much the exact same time. Ow, dude. What the hell? Oh, that's different. Yeah, it's using, this thing. Though, we are kind of in a bit of a little bit of trouble because, well, he's not doing anything. I'm gonna have to take this really slow, aren't I? Please die. Please. Please die. Ow! Well, that didn't end well. Oh man, wait. I think it sent me all the way back to... Yeah. Oh, I could have used the jetpack. Oh no. Oh no. Do I still have everything? Hold up. Let's check item. Oh no, look, we have the jetpack right here. Which probably means that we still have everything. We just got sent back to here. Because we didn't save when we had the jetpack. So wait, are you telling me that death has like little to no consequence? Hold up, we'll find that. We'll figure that out. Hold up, wait. This is the Epsilon Cube. I wonder what it will tell us. It seems to have information about Spectrobes with unique custom parts. It says that custom parts can be used to modify a Spectrobe's body. It also says that Spectrobes with custom parts look stronger and have different names. But it seems that you can't attach custom parts to child Spectrobes. That's all it says. Wait, there's more! It looks like this cube has a special functionality. It will upgrade the incubator we have so that you can attach custom parts to Spectrobes. Oh. Now we can attach custom parts to Spectrobes right here in the lab. Go on and try it. Do we even have a custom part? I don't think we do, sir. Well, that was a good one to get. Looks like you have yet another cube. Let's take a look at this. This one is a Sigma cube. And this one is no ordinary cube. It's a rare find indeed. This one will allow you to use DS wireless play. Oh, you mean the thing that I really can't be using? Oh, that's absolutely funny. Wait, no! I'm pretty sure we have like one more cube. No, that's right. We found like a cube that was a dupe. So yeah, so at the exact same time, for like legitimately no reason whatsoever. I mean, no reason whatsoever. I need to find whichever one is it. Zoza, there we go. Yeah, just like Clip Studio as well as Sony Vegas just decided that they were not going to work. And it took an entire week just to get Clip Studio Paint working. Let's see. What do I call this? Flying rabbit ear, There's something that, like, is coming to mind, but I don't remember its name. We're just gonna... The flame reminds me of Akatsuki. We're gonna call this A-Cats. Why not? I'm pretty sure that this is also a new one. And yeah. So while I eventually got a Clip Studio Paint working again, guess what never actually ended up getting properly worked? This one is going to be doom. And that would be Sony Vegas. And the reason that that's the case is because Clip Studio Paint actually worked with me. Very much so, worked with me in order to get it back up and running to pretty much full health. It works the exact same as when it did prior. So, absolutely love Clip Studio. Sony Vegas is just like, yeah, no, you're on your own. You're on your own. Have fun. They're like, yeah, no, get that. What is this? What is that? And so, yeah, now in my eyes, Sony Vegas, you know, isn't really in a good spot, mind you, in my eyes. Unlike good old Clip Studio. No, not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Thank you. So yeah, Sony Vegas is nowhere near back to how it needs to be. And the only reason I say this is because... Are you already ready to evolve, Bakugan? You just got here. Oh, look at you! You're actually kind of sick looking. I mean, you're still level 1. So, you know, kind of need a little bit more time in the, you know, in the hatchery. So, yeah, but you're looking great, dude. So, yeah, I'm pretty much stuck with being in, like, a previous, driver, because, well, you know, Sony Vegas does not want to work in any other way. I mean, hold up. I can effectively take him out now. Yeah, I kind of want that, and then I can exit that. But yeah. I don't like it when I, like, hit it with my tooth the wrong way. Because then I feel something, and I don't like feeling something like that in my mouth. These guys are red. He's green, and he's green. Let's swap you guys out. Oh, so, yeah, I'm kind of in a screwed up position. And not to mention that, like, my... Why? Why does that... Sorry, I'm just kind of feeling that tooth. Not really feeling. It just kind of happens when I close it, my mouth a weird way. Anyways, that put him back up, right? Ugh. Yeah, okay, so he's back at full HP. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue primarily doing what it was that we do. I don't really want any fossils per se. I want more so the minerals. I can kind of just do this to a degree, and it kind of works, and that's a little bit faster than just like me doing multiple clicks now. Which is very nice. A part of me just wants to keep my mouth closed so that whatever it is just like realigns. But I can't talk very well if my mouth does not move. And it's not like, you know, I'm in pain, right? I'm not in pain. If I was in pain, I most likely would not be recording. And then we would have to put like a halt on this, and I would not be very happy about putting a halt on the year of the RPG. Like, it's year of RPG, or is it the year of the RPG? I like that it sends out like particles like that. Very nice, but it also makes his attack a bit stronger. Which is very nice. Bam. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing fantastic. And with that also being said, at the very least, the next year is practically upon us, in which that'll allow me to finally get the insurance from work. I might actually want to get this. So yes, I got insurance from work. So at the very least, that'll kick in roughly 2 weeks from, you know, New Year's, in which it's 9 o'clock on New Year's Eve. So we're getting really close to it. I do also have jury duty, like, at the start of this year, which really freaking sucks. But, you know, what can you really do? At the very least, that means that I start off the new year with the knowledge that there is no jury duty for the rest of the year. So, I at the very least have that. I gotta somehow be positive, guys, right? Another egg. Like, how do you excavate, like, a custom part with... Like, I'm pretty sure that it said that they would look different, right? Oh! Hey, it's Coma! Look at that! We found good old Coma. Our Coma's, pod has not grown up to be, like, a fully fledged adult just yet. Which, I don't know how concerning that is. It might be concerning, might not. Just checking a little extra over here, just in case. Anyhow. Oh god! At least the coma will be good. Just in case, like, I somehow mess up this coma from evolving into something stronger or better. How the frick dare you? Kinda easy to, like, build up quite a bit of this before you have to attack. At least SPA99 is doing the work. I don't know why they decided to, like, give them, like, a name like that when they have, like, an actual, like, you know, name. Quote, unquote, name. I went to the wrong area. I need to go a little bit more to the north. Just checking this area because it's a little bit on the weirder side. I find that a lot of them tend to, like, be near, like, walls or something. See, my point exactly. So yeah, if anything, I'm hoping to start the New Year's off with, like, a doctor's visit to see if we can somewhat figure out my stress levels. Because I don't think that they will work on my teeth if I'm, like, ridiculously maxed out stressed. The only reason that I think that, like, I am, like, maxed out stressed is because my watch, I have a watch, guys. My watch, basically, is almost maxed out every single day. Which, you know, is definitely concerning. So, you know, I want to make sure that I am, at the very least, okay enough to get work done. Because, like, I just remember stories about, like, how my mom was too stressed and they wouldn't even, like, work on her. So, I gotta get that kind of settled. Ow! And freaking RKO out of nowhere. I kind of wish that it didn't, like, start me off with the fist. I wish it started me off with my blaster. Would be very nice, I'm just saying. Almost like I'm Super Saiyan. Ooh, this might be... This could be like a nice place to find something. Yes. You found a cube. Another Epsilon cube. Lovely. Anyways. But with that being said, I hope everyone else is at least having a relatively better time than me. I, at the very least, understand that this time will come, it will go, and I will be in a lot better position once I'm able to. Even though I hate the dentist, I cannot stand the, I cannot stand, like, the sound of the drill working inside my mouth. I can't stand feeling it. The worst feeling, honestly. Hey, hi, dude. Hey, are you Professor Wright? Yes, I am. But don't come any closer. I was studying fossils, and then suddenly I was surrounded by those vortexes. Now I'm trapped. You must leave the forest at once, young man. It's too dangerous here. Sir, I'm with the Nanario Planetary Patrol. I'm here to help you. You came for me? Just step back! Stay calm, and I'll take care of the rest. Spectrobes, prepare for battle! Let's do this, Ikuze. Ikuze? Who the hell is Ikuze? Is that just like another way of saying let's do this? Could be, honestly. Haha. Haha. Oops. I'm not entirely sure how this weird tiger thing works, mind you. But we did pretty decently. And we won! Professor, hurry! Let's get out of here! Oh god! Wah! Thank you, officer! You saved my life! I'm still not sure how I got myself into that mess! I was so excited over an extremely rare Spectrobes fossil I found! I guess I got careless and forgot how dangerous the forest can be. Did you say you found a rare fossil? Yes, I've come across some fossils here that possess extremely unique qualities. And not just here in Genshi Forest. I've seen them elsewhere as well. But taking them from the ground isn't easy. You must be careful not to harm them when digging them up. Be careful, you can excavate them with their own custom parts intact as well. You interested in fossils? Here, take this rare one. Just a token of my gratitude. I got an owl pod! This one still needs to be analyzed to discover how its custom parts can be utilized. Okay, well, anything else I can do for you? I'm gonna come up with my own theories about these parts in the fossils. Okay, well, I guess that just means that we go back to our area, we revive it, and then we go from there. Or do we make the report now? Good work. Glad Professor Wright was up. Glad the professor is alright. I totally forgot the voice I gave her. Oh no. Oh well. Though also kind of weird that the cubes unlock multiplayer. It appears that the pale hand of the Krawl has touched planetary, yes. Okay, well. I wanna see what the owl looks like. And nope. This way. Ow. Oh, I also decided to get rid of the mouse showing up on screen. I kind of personally figured it was very distracting to a degree. So I just decided that I was going to not have it on the screen. So, yeah. So this is a rare fossil. It's just a little bird thing. Outweeze has a... This fossil has an Outweeze custom part. Okay. Well, we are naming you Owie because your name is very close to that. Look how Comapod is right there. It says that you have to be very careful. I should have put that thing in a cage, or so help me. So help me, so help me. I say a cage. It's going in the incubator. I wanted to have high attack. In which none of these guys are ready to really evolve. Kind of weird. What's this red error? Well, it show it here. Yeah, it shows it here too. Oh no. I think Rolly evolves into this guy at the very least, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm at the very least gonna give Shocking, Shikai at the very least, some defense. That way we can at least get these guys down. Heart Rolly. What do you mean Heart Rolly? You're gonna be sad now that Rolly isn't here? Like, what does that even mean? This thing loves Bakugan. No! I don't know what I've done! I have failed my Spectrobes! Unfortunate as it is. No. There we go. I'm gonna go back to number 2 and give Shikai one more defense one. Just to kind of like level him up by 1. Or at least hopefully it'll level him up by 1. Nope, didn't even do that. Great! Oh well. So, this opens the cube list. How many? Oh my god! Oh my! Oh wait, it's not that bad. Because like, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. There's about 20 of them. Not that bad, honestly. So RNG can probably make that a little bit on the bad side. Do I have to, like, make the report from here? Incoming transmission from the commander! Rallen and Jeena, update on your situation! Sir, the black vortexes only seem to be appearing in Genshi Forest right now. We located Professor Wright inside the forest and rescued him. Good work! Your next mission is waiting. I want you to go to Nessa, the 4th planet in the Neaero system. Nessa? The desert planet? That's right. Locate a man named Cyrus. He's staying with some of the colonists on Nessa. He's a treasure hunter. Unfortunately, he's reported several sightings of black vortexes on Nessa. Roger! We'll set a course for Nessa right now! Alright, well, looks like we're going to planet number 4, Nessa. Seems like there's going to be multiple areas in which we can most likely land on. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. We also have quite a bit of money, too. I'm definitely going to heal and save. I didn't do that prior. I do wonder how a boss fight is going to kind of, like, happen. Like, is it going to be, like, one giant tornado, or is it just going to be, like, a regular battle, and it's going to be treated as a boss battle? What the frick? Are we... Hello? This is just one big desert. Aside from the colonists working here, there's nothing but sandstorms. But I will admit, there are some minerals here that you can sell for quite a good profit. So that's why mineral hunters have such an interest in the wastelands. Okay, so this sounds like the place to be if we want nothing but minerals. Hello. The sandstorms are bad on this planet. Everybody lives in the colony, but I'm gonna find some treasure in the ruins so I can move off-world. Okay. Well, how do I get out of here? To go with them to the rooms, and when I got there, I saw this huge black vortex. Oh, was I right? Are we about to, like, find some kind of, like, boss battle? What the hell is that? Some kind of pyre. Kind of reminds me of a shield card from Duel Masters. Any desert worth going on the far side of the... Yes. Does anybody remember Duel Masters? No. Like, dude, I remember Duel Masters. God, man. It was an interesting time with Duel Masters. My friend was getting into it. I couldn't really understand it to a degree. How the frick do I get out of here? I don't know. I'm going to have to figure this out. I'm going to actually do anything! Actually, that might be it up there. I didn't realize that those were like laser beams that are kind of like acting like a door of sorts. Hello. about time you got here, officer. You know how long you kept me waiting? Huh? Are you Cyrus? Did you report having trouble with strange black vortexes? You bet I did. These things have me scared and mad. They've completely blocked access to the ruins. That's why I called the NPP. I need help retrieving an item of utmost value. I hope you're up to the job. An item of value? You mean treasure? You called us for helping in plundering treasure? You bet I did. My workers have been getting attacked left and right. Isn't it the duty of every NPP officer to assist citizens in times of need? Well, what I need is for you to take care of those vortexes. Then I need you to help me find the item I desire deep in the ruins. It's called a keystone. Think you can handle that, officer? Are you joking? The NPP is here to protect law and order, not hunt for treasure. Listen up, kid. The keystone is terribly important to me, and I need to get my hands on it. Yes. How about this? You help me get the keystone, I give you a very rare cube in return. Did you say cube? No, I said rare cube. Not a bad deal, eh? I guess, but... You guess? Don't be foolish. You know it's a great deal. I must obtain this keystone. It'll be the second I discovered. I found the first here many moons ago, but Professor Kate convinced me to donate it to the museum for research. I haven't held it since. So what do you say? Can you help a desperate treasure hunter? You get the cube for your time. A cube for a keystone, huh? Okay, I'll lend you a hand. Well then, we have a deal. I thought you'd see it that way. There's a desert on the other side of this planet. That's where you can find the ruins. Once inside the ruins, search for a stone that glows like none you've ever seen. That's the keystone. Man, you have hairy hands. Understand? You must bring it to me and my hairy hands. I'm counting on you. Okay, well... I mean... Can you let me out? How do I get out of here? Let me out! Let me out! This is the... What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? If that's not... Maybe we can go out through this area now that we saw to the right. Please. Please. Was it up there? It was up there. Oh frick, how do I get out of here? How do I leave?
You can rotate planets NASA by sliding the stylus over it. When you see the landing point on the far side of the planet, just touch it.
That's stupid. If it wasn't for the fact that, like, I've already kind of figured something similar. Oh. That's dumb. I think we gotta go to, like, Area 3, right? Maybe she can. Hello.
There are 3 totally different areas on Nasa. The colony stands in Area 1, the desert stand in Area 2, and the ruins are in Area 3. Houston is most likely located somewhere inside the ruins in Area 3.
But I want to get minerals. Oh my god, there's already one up the... Help! Man, it is tenacious. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I want to pick up as much of these as we potentially can. Of course. Because getting my good guys fed is very important. This is really weird. What the hell? I kind of wish that there was like a way to like check it without having to like use your guy. Found something. A cow cube. Ooh, see, like, we're getting a lot of the higher quality stuff now that we're here. It's not like, you know, the Health A versions that we haven't even seen yet, but still. Like, they're nothing but, like, the, B versions. I'll take that. That's really good. Might not even be able to really hear the clicking of my mouse. It's not looking like it's being picked up too much by my mic. Probably it's going to be picked up when I'm talking, though. That's kind of an inevitability, I feel. Ooh, rocks of some kind. Dude, you're fast. This must be like the ruins right here. Dude, F off. F off. I don't think that I'll be able to find anything in here, though. Leave me alone! Ah! So I'm pretty sure that we have to be in like diggable surfaces in order to even remotely. That thing up here now. Oh god! Oh god! Leave me alone! I'd be very surprised if it was actually still chasing me. I gotta see if any of the other babies I have might be a bit better than Bakugan at, like, finding stuff. Maybe more this way, Bakugan. Well, you're not Bakugan, but, like, you're Bakugan shape. So, therefore, your name is Bakugan. Even though it's technically not. Oh! The A version! Hell yeah! Look at that! Oh, hell yeah! Dude, okay. We are definitely spending a lot of time here. Oh no! Oh well. Ooh. 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 Hello, minerals. I gotta remember that I don't need to, I don't need to, like, click on this. I don't need to click on that because it's already... Oops. Because it's already kind of selected. Yeah, I can just kind of get into it. And it doesn't really matter all too much. What the hell? This must be like a rare mineral or something. Platinum! Okay. Nothing left there. Whoopsies! Dude, 208 HP is kind of crazy. That one's just a freaking cactus! We gotta get rid of the cactus one. You can do... Ow. That's the reason why. Just because you can do, you know, projectiles. Nice. I wonder how much more they give out compared to the other ones. 9. 9 is good. I want to see good areas. Give me a lot of stuff. Come on. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone! You know, we should... No. We should most likely check whether or not the jetpack is a one-time use only. Whee! Let's see. Are you a one-time use only? No, you are not. Hell yeah. Well, that's definitely good. Okay. let's go ahead and go into incubator. In here, just give them like all of the HP they could ever want. What does this do? 5 of everything? Don't really care. There we go. Oh, what was that? Are you ready to evolve? Finally! Oh! Look at Comonanto! Comonoto. Hell yeah, look at him! This is my baby! Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Fine, we can go back in there, Rolly. Loves Shikai. Cool. Okay, well, let's go over to Area 2. Oh, you're finally able to evolve. You didn't really level up. You're a bird! You're also a bird that can get, like, a custom part, so... Didn't really get a lot of attack, did we? Oh, do we have any defense left over? Yes, we do. There you go, Shikai. We finally get Coma, which is absolutely amazing. This is not where I want to be. I want to go into, well, maybe I do, right? Because, like, we got Billipod, we got Shapod, Sheepod. I should probably test out to see exactly how good this sword guy is. Oh! In, like, finding stuff. Because we got stuff that we need to, like, we need to test out. The Shamu Pod, we need to, like, see if this is any better. Ah! It's just a wabbit. Let's see. Zoza. Honestly, really cool design. You already seen Coma, but the Nagu Pod. There we go. Kinda hard to keep my my voice in like not as loud position. Okay, let's see lineup. You can definitely add these guys in. So like, this guy gives like speed. This guy gives 2 defense. Honestly, we don't really need him because he's already giving us max defense, and he counteracts that, which is kind of unfortunate. Anyways, but for the search, let's see. Range 6. That's already a lot better. Range 3. Speed 4. Speed 4. Speed 4. Range 3, range 3. Okay, so yeah, this Nagu is actually really good as a search. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. So now this little guy is going to be following us around. Oh! I don't like the fact that, like, that can happen. I understand, but, like, let's see. Ooh, yeah, that's much bigger. You can definitely tell that it's much, much bigger. Great! I enjoy that. It means I don't have to, like, spend as much, like... I mean, it doesn't exactly extend out too terribly fast, but it's still relatively good enough. I think that's what the speed is. The speed is what makes it expand out faster. So, like... Oh, maybe I don't always spawn here. Gotcha. That's fine. Let's go into these ruins over here. See what we can find. This might be where we need to kind of be. And who knows, maybe we can still find minerals and the like. Let's go, Coma. Oh, God. Ooh, good attack, good attack. Especially for someone who isn't, like, trained in attack. Oh. Bro, you need to, like... Oh, you did it, though. Oh, he has to be, like, right next to them. He doesn't just, like, go up and find them, huh? Bam. That was pretty cool, honestly. What? Okay, What the hell, man? What the literal hell? You just killed my Koma-san! He was getting a feel for things! The hell is wrong with you? Like, dude! Please be courteous to my Koma! I don't even think, like, I can really... Like, okay, yeah. See, I want to do this with Coma, thank you very much. I gotta go back to the, Can I... This is gonna be stupid if I can. Somebody didn't think about this! Well, that's funny, honestly. Whew, okay. Okay, I say that we probably go back and try to see if we can buy more, stuff. I do kind of want to look up to see exactly what kind of, things we can get. Let's see. Or what things we should get. What should I buy in Spectrobes? Also grabbing essential tools like blasting tool. targets, better Spectrobes, and reach 100% completion. Okay, so it seems like the only real thing that you really kind of need to get is the blasting tools, from the looks of it at the very least. And I think that it was only like 1,500. Can probably go and get that. Which it should be here on colon. You can only really go to area 1 from the looks of it. I find it kind of like interesting how it does this curve to get to the planet. Because like that's kind of like there's like a thing in like space travel where like you have to like use the planet to like kind of like fling yourself or something, if I recall. So just kind of interesting that when we do space travel, that's how we kind of do it here. Kind of go in like a circular kind of way. Okay. Hi there! Yes, I would love the... Was it you? Blast? Yeah, it says blast tools. It's sold out. Okay. I kind of want to give them like a go. So I'd say let's go to the... Oh, I want to say let's go to the desert. To kind of test them out. The other thing is that, like, there are, God, brain need help. Let's see. There are also the matters of getting additional parts for our Spectrobes, the custom parts. So like that would kind of just mean that if I wanted to get Coma a custom part, I would have to go back to planet 1 and try to find the Coma fossils there and try to like get as good as I can possibly get. So we go to NASA and then let's go to area 2. Just primarily because. I mean, I want to see what's over here. More so than anything. There's already a frickin' Krawl at my frickin' door. Okay, so this is it. This is our test with the tools. Of course it's you. I wanna... yeah. Oh my god, that's freaking hilarious. Okay, let's not do that with a cube. That was funny though. I mean, I don't really know what I was expecting. Oh, look, Coma. Like, what if I... No, it's just, like, immediately there. Okay, so I think that the blast is meant for, like, something a lot more specific. In which there's probably, like, an actual, like, reason to, like, use it. No custom parts to it, though. Like, there's probably, like, a point to it. We just haven't seen it yet. Like, maybe, like, the walls are, like, made out of, like, a super durable kind of material. And we gotta... kind of, rescue it or something, I don't know. Oh, look at that. That one had a custom part. I think that it's because we got 100% on it without damaging it. Excellent, yeah. That might be it. Or we might have just got lucky with that one. You never know. We would have to, like, try and find, like, a coma one and kind of, like, go from there. Let's find out. What are we looking at? Yeah, see, that one's also a circle, which means that we got the custom part. I think it's because we didn't get any of this. Yeah. Again, a little bit more testing is required. Ooh, a new cube. That's different. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's a coma one. Dang it, we accidentally damaged it. Oh no, we still got the custom part. So maybe it is like 100%ing it mixed with like how much we damaged it. I don't know. Well, all I know is that we got it, and that's all I somewhat care about. Or we could just be getting extremely lucky with the custom parts. I couldn't tell you. we didn't get the custom parts on that one. Probably because we did kind of ding it like twice or something. I can't tell you. At least from what it looks like, we damaged it. Probably too much. Not really a lot of places to go here in Area 2. Here's one. Why hasn't this one gotten 100% yet? There it is. That one got it. Okay. And I think it's, yeah, I think we're allowed to miss maybe one. Couldn't. That seems to be the case at the very least. What is this one? I don't think we've seen this one yet. No. Come on. Oh, it's an Alpod! This is like one of the rare ones that he said. So it's rare, but we found one. Practically almost immediately after. How embarrassing. I predicted my life for this rare fossil. Dude, I found one like a little bit over like 30 minutes later. Like, it's not that rare, but it's rare. Another cube with an odd name. This one is a new cube. It appears to be inscribed with text about fighting alongside Spectrobes during battle. It says here that the key to fighting with Spectrobes is to use their attacks most effectively. Apparently, you should lure an enemy in front of a Spectro and then use a powerful charge tech. Who would have thought that they had so much shit in... Dude, come on, dude. More and more cubes, great work. This is the Tau Cube. Hey, Rallen, this is a unique cube. It seems that this cube and... I don't effing care about this one. I don't care. Stop it. Stop. Do I have another one for you? No, then just say so. Okay. Actually, isn't there like a new thing here where we can equip them? To a degree? Oh, remember a Bardopod. The hell are you? Oh, look at him. So happy. It's like a Kappa. Gapping. Okay. That's an Alpod, a Nagupod. Do I have to... Yeah, they have a P to them, so I wonder if that means that, like, we have to revive them and then they have the part. Oh! I don't know. Baby. Maybe. It's very possible that that's exactly what it is, that we have to... we have to, like, revive them with the part that they have. And that's what the P means. It's part. Yep, this fossil has a custom part. Don't care too much. I don't know if the other Bardopod basically had that, but, like, let's revive this one just to be on the safe side. Of course it did. I'm just a fool! Okay. Well, now I did that. I'm gonna go here and... Oh my goodness, we are over the extended amount of time. This guy's already ready to evolve. Let's see. Oh! You're what it evolves into. Well, that's unfortunate. Get out of my sight. Let's see. Don't really know. You know what? Yeah, go back. Gapping. Yeah. Gapping. Let me see what's going on in the attack one. See if any of them are ready. No, do I even have anything? I feel like I didn't really get much of anything. Yeah, I really didn't. Oh well. We at the very least... Oh, but wait, how do we equip the custom part? We never actually figured that out. Let's see. Status... Battle set, maybe? Spectrobes. If I go... Hold up. Oh, so that's odd. Okay. Let's test that out. So if I go in, first things first, we're gonna have to undo that, and then we're gonna have to go into the incubator to then go here. And then we're gonna have the U, and I believe that where's Doom? I believe we have one for Doom as well. Now we have to go and give you... I mean, how do I... Does he not have it? Does only, like, the particular one have it? Like, it says custom parts, normal, but... I can't seem to... Is it because he doesn't... he wasn't born with it? I mean, I would hate for that to be the case. Yeah, I can't seem to figure that out. If I had to assume... I would think that these two probably have them. Maybe. I couldn't really tell you. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, we gotta end the episode, guys. We gotta end it. Bum bum ba dum bum. I gotta go. Yes. Heal me. Okay, so now we saved. Now everything. I could have just exited the thing and saved. Ah, I'm a dingus. By the way, thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. You know, who's your favorite Spectrobe in the game? You know, if you played it before, that is, or even if you haven't and you just have a favorite Spectrobe. Let me know. Bye bye. Bye bye.